Hi, Ninja Warriors. Welcome to Warrior Wednesday. I know it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Running a little behind schedule today. However, we're here. We're committed to delivering you amazing content. So, with that being said, I have a quick question for you. Are you in a space right now where you're feeling uncertain? Are you feeling stressed out? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling like you're all over the place? You can't get your mind straight. There's just so much going on right now with the new variant, the Delta COVID variant. And are you feeling uncertain about the future? Are you feeling uncertain about where you're going with your goals, your vision, your dreams, etc.? So if that is you, you're not alone. All right, so you're not alone. We're all in this together. We're in this fight together. We're all in this collective energy together. All right, so just want to assure you that you're not alone in that space if you're feeling that. And here's something that I want to share with you, because today we're actually going to support you with getting that level of clarity, focus, creating a level of certainty that you can be confident in, so that you're in a space where you can move forward with what is relevant and important to you versus staying behind and letting time pass by and you not accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish that matter most to you. All right, so if you're on here live, say hello, give yourself some hearts. Let me know you're here so I can feel you. And when you catch the replay, comment with #Encore and let me know that you're here so I can connect with you and acknowledge you for just showing up and being the awesome person that you are for showing up. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right in and support you on this topic of the level of uncertainty, feeling that you're not having the focus that you need, and how you can actually get back on track with creating that level of focus. So I actually want to say something. If you're not doing any of our challenges, I invite you to do our challenges. We're on day 4 today of the August Ab Challenge. So here's an opportunity for you to up-level your health, up-level your wellness. So, and I encourage you to do that. And all my ninjas that came at 9:30 this morning completed our challenge and the warm-up, because you are amazing. You're rock stars. I acknowledge you and I love you and I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to move into a couple of quotes first before I jump into ways for you to create certainty, okay? So, first of all, Roberto Assagioli, I butchered his last name, said, "There's no certainty. There's only adventure." Yay, adventure! Who likes adventure? Well, my analyzers probably don't, but my promoters do, okay? So I feel you guys, all right? Shikar Kapoor said, "I've devoted my life to uncertainty. Certainty is the death of wisdom, thought, and creativity." So yeah, I mean, being certain, there's no certainty, honestly, to be honest, like truthfully, we think we're certain, but it's actually not true, all right? Pliny the Elder said, "The only certainty is that nothing is certain." Yes, nothing is certain. So here's some effective ways for you, strategies and ways that'll support you with creating focus and certainty. So first of all, I want you to take a moment to acknowledge that you are feeling that way, that you're feeling uncertain, that you have this fear of not knowing. It's really, ultimately, it's the fear of the unknown. You have fear of, like, what's going to happen? How are things going to unfold? There's just a lot of energy there of that fear. And so the invitation for you is to actually take some time. Hi, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Take some time and journal about what's truly coming up for you in the space of uncertainty. What is coming up for you? What are you afraid of? What's the worst that could happen? And if you actually take time to connect with what is the worst that can happen and where is this coming up for you, it's going to support you in facilitating and navigating and actually getting out of that space. So that's your first step, is to really acknowledge where you're at and not be in judgment of where you're at. Be in a space of acceptance and acknowledgement, because we're all feeling different levels of that. However, you get to know where you want to put your focus and energy on, because if you're not focusing on your goals, your dreams, your vision, your things that really matter to you, you're going to end up focusing your energy and attention on the things, on the confusion that's happening collectively. So you don't want to be focusing on the confusion. You want to be focusing on creating your certainty, your level of certainty. So if you feel me, say I feel you, I get what you're coming from, I get what you're saying, okay? Let me know, all right? So the second thing is you want to let go of the fact that you know all the answers, because the reality is none of us know any of the answers, to be honest with you. That's the truth, okay? So let go of that idea, let go of that concept, and be in what is happening. Be present is really what I'm saying, okay? Third thing is look at uncertainty as, like the quote said earlier, an adventure. It's a gift. It's an opportunity. So what can you create? Because when things are certain, it's sort of like they're written in stone. But when it's uncertain, there's lots of room for possibility. That's the beautiful part about uncertainty. There's so much possibility, so much creativity can happen in a space of uncertainty. So I just want you guys to connect with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel me, let me know you feel me. Like, let me know you get that. Okay. The other thing is, you get to set an intention on what you want to create. So what do you want to create this quarter? I was talking to a few clients earlier today, and we're talking about, okay, in 2 weeks from now, we're literally going to be halfway through Q3. Believe it or not, we're August 4th right now, right? So in 2 weeks, we'll be halfway through Q3. That's huge. That's significant. You know what I'm saying? So where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in the next couple of weeks? Where do you want to be by the end of the quarter? You get to be clear on that. If you're not clear on your goals, then you're actually going to be swayed and all over the place. And that's where the focus is going to be. It's going to be on the other things, the distractions versus what truly matters. Okay? And I'm actually going to leave it at that. And then there's a follow-up to this in our next Facebook Live. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. So let me know what is resonating with you. What are you hearing me say? What's resonating with you? What are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do? All right. So I want to see some engagement here when you catch the replay or if you're on here live, so we can connect with you. All right. So here's your mission, guys, for this week. And I'm going to keep the mission very, very simple. All right. So your mission for this week is you get to get clear and identify what is robbing you from being focused. Because ultimately, like I said, you're either focusing on what matters or you're focusing on what doesn't matter. There's focus going somewhere. It's like, where are you channeling your energy? Because if you're focusing on the breakdown, that's still focus. And a lot of times I hear people say, I'm not focused. Well, what are you focusing on then if you're not focused? You hear what I'm saying? So what is robbing you from being focused? What does focus mean to you? What does it mean to be focused? What are you looking to create from being focused? You get to be super clear on that. Because if you don't know, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? What are you creating? You know what I'm saying? You're going to let the world create for you versus you create for what you want in the world. Two very different paradigms there, okay? Secondly, there's an opportunity for you, and there is still time for you to be grounded and create an action plan on being focused on your goals, your dreams, your career, your business, your vision, your life, whatever that looks like, and also reinvent yourself in that process. So if that is you, there is still time for you to be part of this experience. You can comment with, or if you want to learn more about it, to see if you're a fit, comment with #action plan, #action plan. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll see if you are a fit. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. If you found this valuable, share it with other people. Sharing is caring. I do believe in that. And if there's someone who's meant to hear this message, make sure that you share that with them and be generous. Be that generous person. Spread the love, spread the knowledge, and let's all rise up together collectively and get out of this space of confusion, lack of certainty. I mean, that's all of that is always going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just we get to choose where we're going with our energy. Your energy matters. My energy matters. All of our energies matter. All right, loves. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you next week, Warrior Wednesday. Next week will be on time, I promise. We'll be 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. All right? Mwah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you next week. Have an awesome evening. Bye for now.